Morning, everyone. Today is April 30th, 2025, and today's not-so-pro tip is due to the wind. Always set your brakes higher on your bait casters when casting into the wind to reduce backlashes. As I have found out, today's conditions are a lot windier than they expected, of course, because the wind is never easily predicted in central Washington. But it has been so windy over the last week, I have not been able to get out once because we've had 30 to 50 mile an hour winds. But I decided to venture out today regardless. So today we are going to be on the Columbia and just targeting drop-offs. Of course, going to be doing the standby of Texas rigged crawdads, and then we've got a couple of bluegill jigs as well as a jerkbait. And I'm going to turn this around so you can see what we're coming into already just on the Columbia, because of course they said light and variable winds today, and yeah, furthest couldn't be, or the truth couldn't be any further than what the reality of it is. So we've got a little white caps out there, so we're just gonna go out and see what we can do without being beached. So bear with me. That was enough. Never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna get to where we're going, and then we'll be back. Please like and subscribe, or don't like, but please subscribe at least, and comment what you would like to see, or if you have any questions. I would definitely like to help anyone out that I can, but again, just at least subscribe for me and like if you can, and see if we can't get this thing up and running a little bit faster and better, and please, if I don't survive, it's been a good run. I'm kidding, we haven't even started running yet. We're basically in a very slow crawl right now, so help me get this thing going. Thanks. I'll see you soon. Just had that first hit, but she got off. That wasn't her. She came back. Or somebody did, at least. So I'm trying a new camera angle to take my fat ass out of the way. So if you like it, let me know. If not, let me know. You're not going to see as much of the caught fish, but I'll at least dangle it in front of the camera before I let it go. So just a pound or so, but it's a fish. As you can probably tell from when I first went out, the winds have settled down considerably, which is a good thing, because I was about to get overboard, well, tipped overboard a few times, but okay, right now I'm in about 10 to 12 feet of water. I'm fishing a 3/8 ounce Eco Pro tungsten with a green pumpkin crawdad in 4-inch. And hoping that I can find a group of them, because so far not much is happening. Yep, there's another one. This one's got a little bit more weight to it. diving. Right now I'm using 12-pound test line and fishing off of the rocks and the drop off. Hoist her in. Water temperature is 48 degrees right now. This one's about 2.5 pounds, I would assume. I've got either crawdad shell on the side of her, but I'm using neck scent crawdads from Berkeley. They tear apart pretty quickly, so if you use them, get a lot of them, because smallmouth will tear them apart. But I'm using Gamakatsu G-Lock, or is it skipgap hooks, and they seem to hold on to them pretty good. So, turn it around here. Sorry for the motor noises. I think I might go back to the old camera angle, but don't want to change anything up because I'm 2 casts, 2 fish, so I can't start 3 casts, 3 fish. Okay, we might have found him. So we're off a point that goes into a really shallow inlet, and they will stack up here in the springtime and then go in there to spawn. But zip. I'll throw the jerk bait out there a few times, see if I can't find somebody that wants something a little bit more fishy. The only problem I have with these things, with 3 treble hooks, you have 9 chances to hook your line, and that's what I did. I'm trying to decide whether I like this 13 fishing reel. coming right at me. So it didn't feel like it had much weight, but now it's decided it doesn't want to come at me. Nah, not that bad. So you just never tell with these river smallmouths. They just are so strong. Got a bad camera angle again. I'll start getting the measuring board out. But yeah, here you go. Oop. Okay. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, the follies. Normally I put my rope away in the morning because of shit like this happening. Hey, I've got a little size to her. There for this one. .5 inches. I'm going to assume about 3.5 pounds. And my crooked again. There she goes. And a little bit more over there. Sorry, I'm all talked out. What can I talk about that I know a lot about? Sports. I know a lot about sports. Well, I think I know a lot about sports. But I'm a Browns fan, so that right there proves that I don't know anything about sports. grouped up today, except for those 3 that I found earlier. Let's hope. Well, maybe these 2 together. Up a little bit, and it looks like it's coming out of the south now, I think. Southwest. Yeah, this is just her little brother. But good fish is a good fish. Chitty, doop, doop. It seems like right now the steeper the decline is where I've been getting them. If there's a gradual decline in the water depth, that's not where I've been getting anything so far. It's been more in the deeper drop-offs. So it's not always easy to find when you don't have very advanced electronics. Mine just shows basically the depth and water temperature. I liked it when the wind was coming out of the north because it was just kind of gradually blowing me down. But now, gotta do some maneuvering. The only problem with this smaller boat, and it's aluminum, so waves definitely affect your balance. Well, so does my weight. My weight isn't helping. For some reason, it's wanting to spin me round. Right, baby, right, round, baby, round, round, right, round. Come on, if you're hanging out in 3s. When you're fighting these shallow waters and the rocks, it's always, you've got to pay attention to your fish, to your line not getting wrapped around your trolling motor, and to not running aground. Yep. Quick measurement on her. She's a big one. 19. Through. 3 pounds, 10 ounces. $19, 3 pounds, 10 ounces. They're getting feisty. Hopefully they're hanging out with another threesome couple. Threesome. One good thing about these max scent power baits, yeah, at least the crawdads, is when they get torn up on the top side, you can at least flip them over, because the action pretty much still stays the same. So you can usually get at least a few more fish out of it before the next one is necessary. But it would be a good sponsorship. I'm kidding. I just get very lucky. And I'm lucky enough to be able to fish. He's out. Yeah, we'll get her back in the water, or him. Yep. Whether you're Republican, Democrat, whether you're heavily invested in politics or say screw it all like I do because they're all corrupt. Everybody just wants to live their best life. So, whoop! Dang it! Yep. See? That's what you get for talking. And now I'm in the rocks again. Anyways, people, all I'm saying is be kind to one another. Set all the politics aside. Let everyone just live their life. Doesn't affect you any. Wow, that was going to be a big fish, I think. I usually, well, haven't hit any on the fall, but that was definitely we'll see if it wants a red flake instead. This one's only 3/16 of an ounce though, casting into the wind. That's the problem with those big ones. You only get one chance usually. This is what I like to call the casual craw, with his little claws crossed. He's just hanging out. He's just enjoying life. And in the shallow water again. last first one was supposed to start my family of 3 again, but... Or thruple? Is that what it said? Well, I guess the second one doesn't count because it got away. Well, it surprised me. See? Casual craw. Bass don't care. You don't care. He'll eat casual craw. He'll eat formal craw. It doesn't matter. I think it might be the same one. He's just trying to double up. And we're back on the rocks again. What are you doing out there again? You get in here. Get over here. Get over here. Oh, geez, I'm gonna get sued again. Again, not again. I haven't been sued yet. Not even yet. I'm not hoping to. Not, yeah. Never mind. Carry on. Nothing to see here. Maybe the start of our next family of 3? We got a jumper. He's not close enough. Dang you, net. Here. Got her right in the bony part of her jaw. Good Lord. There. Come on. Why isn't this coming out? I know, I'm sorry, girl. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You know what? We're just gonna cut. Not leave it in. Okay, came out the other direction, so there we go. Get her back. There she goes. She's angry. She just gave me the fin. Bent another hook. She is not going to be happy telling her family of 3 about that altercation. Okay, we'll be back in a moment. GoPro, stop recording. Okay, so we are starting to finish up for the afternoon. I mentioned before we're going to go home, do some chores, charge some batteries, get my dad, and probably head out later this evening. It's getting dark about 8:30 now, so figure we can probably get out for 3 hours. But I'd like to thank you for watching today. And again, please subscribe and like if you want. Unlike if you don't. Comment about what you might want to see or what you might want me to talk about. Because I have no problem talking. I just don't have much to talk about. Because I don't know what people want to know. Everybody's got their own styles and their own techniques, and I mean, every region is different where they're at and cycles and seasons, and so what works for a lot of people isn't going to work for some, and likewise. Be it. I think we're done.